Morning, Chris Wixx here. I'm doing another review on some juice. This time, some more El-O-Quent eJuice. I do have the POG and the Oober Cream to talk to you about, both in respectable devices here. I'm going to go over just a little bit about El-O-Quent eJuice. The POG is basically a Hawaiian blend of passion fruit, orange, and guava. So that's pretty cool. And then we got the Oober Cream, which is a takeoff of their original E-Liquid brand, because El-O-Quent is a spin-off of the E-Liquid brand. They have Oober Goober, which is a purple yam and a nuttiness, like a slight nuttiness to it, which I really like. So I'm anxious to try the Oober Cream, which is a spin-off of it. It's definitely the same purple yam. It's perfectly blended with a light creamy taste, and it replicates the ube ice cream. So it's a dessert flavor, and the POG I would assume to be a fruity blend. So I'm definitely looking forward to getting to these both right now. I'll tell you a little bit about it. There's 60-40, 60 VG, 40 PG. All their ingredients are USPA grade, propylene glycol, glycerin, all that good stuff. Check out their website. They got a lot of good info on their company and what they stand for, and they even have information about their lab of where they mix it and everything, which I find pretty awesome. You can go to the website and check and see how people make their juice, which is pretty cool. Bottles are awesome bottles, black tops, they're super sealed. I've already been into the Oober Cream a little bit a couple days ago, but I wanted to do an official review for you guys just to see how I like the taste and what it tastes like to me. Sound good? Alright, we'll get started here. I think I'm going to go with the POG. Now, all the time I'm drinking coffee all day long, so I like my juice to go with the coffee. So it might throw off the taste a bit with my coffee addiction, which is okay. I'm drinking coffee all the time, and that's what I like to do. POG, the labels are great. They got the appropriate warnings on here. El-O-Quent does do a batch number so they can track where and when it was made. Just quality control, really. It's very smart. I like the idea. There's the if you can see it, the E-Liquid logo in the bottom corner, and here's their El-O-Quent. Labels are made, really high quality labels. Bottles are great. Do not drink, shake well before using. Maybe I should give it another shake. I did shake it before the vid, but you can never shake your juice too much, right? Alright, well, I'm pretty simple with my descriptions a lot of times. I'm getting a really sweet, fruity flavor. Passion, guava, orange are the three that are in here. That's a really El-O-Quent juice smell. Definitely a Hawaiian type of smell. The guava and the passion fruit are mixed together. The orange is pretty subtle, but it does carry the notes well. That's a really sweet juice, actually. I'm liking the way that smells so far. It's quite similar smell from the bottle. It's very, I'd say pungent, but that would be like a negative word. Odorific. It's very odorific. It's a lot of sweet smell if you like the fruit type of flavors. No, it's not giving me that that fruit punch mix, which is kind of nice. It's definitely giving me a different smells. You don't find this smell in a juice really with these combos together. And the orange is not overpowering at all. I thought the orange would be a little bit too much. Okay, I'm getting a little taste that's almost like a stick of bubble gum, almost, which is kind of cool. Kind of like a juicy fruit bubble gum, like the yellow kind. Passion fruit or dragon fruit has been kind of popular in a lot of juices, but mixing it with orange and guava, it's really setting that sweet tone for me. Yeah, I'm liking it. So when you see reviews on juices, what do you want to hear? Do you want to hear more about the flavor? Do you want to hear more about the company, my experience with them? They sent me a menu, a fact sheet from their company, really well packaged in a nice box. They gave me a wristband and the juice and everything. So their packaging was awesome. It was different than the pouches. It was actual box. And to get more information about the company and a menu, I'll show you the menu. Here's the menu, my little cheat sheet. I did a review on their other juices. These are the final 2 that I'm doing. I did 5 juices total. So if you haven't seen the vids, check them out. I'm going to go ahead and try it. Now, it's pretty refreshing for a fruit type of flavor. It doesn't have that just tropical punchy type of flavor. Definitely unique in the flavoring for a fruity type of flavor. The orange is coming out when I vape. I'm getting a real sweet sense as I'm vaping in. I'm getting a really sweet. Yeah, that's definitely a good mix. They're balanced well, as far as I could tell with the juice. It's not really overpowering. I'm really fond of this, actually. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it or not. But the sense of a fruit type of vape, they did well with this one. I like this a lot, actually, for a fruit vape. A lot of times the sweetness will overpower your experience. I'm not getting that at all from this. That guava is really sitting in too. As you're inhaling, I'm really getting the guava, and I'm getting a lot of the orange on the way out. And the passion fruit just mixes it all together. So all around, I would consider this a good fruit vape, actually. It's really creamy. Really creamy. The 3 do mix together well. Excuse me. Don't have my fan on here. Vapor production is great. I mean, it's lingering. It's solid cloud. It's consistent from vape to vape. And it's in between being too viscous and too thick. It's coming out nice in the drops. I would err on the side of it being a thicker juice than a thinner juice for the POG. I think you'll like it. If you like fruit vapes, this is the one to go with. There's so many tropical or just simple fruit flavors out here. And this is not simple. El-O-Quent, you did good with this POG. I'm actually liking this so far. I'm going to move over to the Oober Goober. Actually, the Oober Cream. I keep saying Oober Goober because that's one of my favorites from E-Liquid. You know, El-O-Quent is doing a different take on this with doing a creamy instead of a nutty. It does have a smell to it. It's not overpowering. I would describe that as like a wholesome smell, like a thicker type of smell. I'm gonna go ahead and wet this wick, soak it all up. Don't want any dry spots. We'll see how it goes. Now, I'm not sure if you're used to a purple yam for vape. A lot of times desserts, candies, drinks, but a yam. Who vapes yam? The purple yam, the ube, it's a really good flavor. I would sense this to be it's coming across not a woodsy, okay? It's not wood. It's a really clean smell. It's probably not a smell that you're used to with vaping. A lot of juices tend to keep similar type of flavors in them. This is definitely a nice change. I'm liking it. It's hard for words to describe this one, you guys. Not like caramel corn. If you have a caramel corn taste, if you take that down a bunch of notches for the intensity of it, it's kind of got that caramel corn aspect where it's sort of a sweet. If you've had sweet potato fries, I would put it in that category where it's like not a regular French fry, but a sweet potato. It's a really wholesome smell, actually. And I was used to the Oober Goober with that nuttiness to it that balances out. This is a creaminess, Oober Cream. So I'm getting more of a smooth, not a full graham cracker taste, but just a hint of graham cracker and like a sweet French fries. So that's cool. I'm going to let that sit for just a minute. But I'm really liking the smell to that. I'm going to go ahead and give it a taste here and just check it out. Now, I'm not getting too much of a taste out of it, which is okay. When I'm pressing the button and vapor's coming out, I'm getting a nice smell. So when people are around you, you're going to have that... oh, what's that smell? What am I smelling? It's definitely a unique flavor, but it's not overpowering at all. It's not something that's gonna offend people when you're vaping it. But I'm not really getting too much of a taste, just a creaminess aspect to it, which is fine. It's no big deal. I'm just telling you how it is for me. Yeah, El-O-Quent eJuice. I'm really liking your lineup. It's definitely a twist from the E-Liquid brands. It's definitely marketing towards a redefined type of taste with your flavors. And these two are actually really good so far with what I've experienced. You know, it's like a wholesome vape. It's not sweet, it's not overpowering, it's not coming across like an ice cream, really. We'll see. I'm going to raise my coils just a bit, just to get a little bit more airflow in here. There we go. Now, that's actually done well. The Oober Goober that this spawned from has that nuttiness to it that I really like. This is, without that nuttiness, it's more of a creamy flavor. So you're definitely getting that purple yam type of vape, which, how many people are vaping yams? So it's a different flavor than the traditional flavors that you get on most of the market. It's a really pleasant, lighter type of vape, light to medium. It's not a really heavy, pungent vape. It's kind of coming across quite light, but the flavor is there. The creaminess does balance it out to where it carries the flavor notes of the yam. This is a really smooth vape. I'm really excited about this, actually. Both of these I'm liking. It's not bitey at all, and it's not a candy variety. I would consider this more like an ice cream type of flavor, like a exotic ice cream. I'm definitely going to go ahead and vape these throughout the day just to see how they change. But so far, El-O-Quent, I'm really excited about these two right here. You did well with me. I do like these flavors. They're not my standard flavors, but I'm enjoying them quite heartily. Alright, I gotta go. This is Chris Wixx. Thanks for enjoying my vids. Check out, subscribe, like. Check out these flavors. Check out El-O-Quent eJuice. They're a pretty cool company, and I'm excited to be able to try these. So, take care. Thanks so much. This is Chris Wixx. Sign off. Be safe. I'd say keep steeping that juice, but these are good right out of the bottle. You guys take care, and I gotta go.